It's Memorial Day weekend, and I decided we're going to do something a little different today. I decided that this weekend we're going to be visiting 3 different theme parks over the weekend. As you can see right now, we're going to start off at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, then Gilroy Gardens, and we're going to just check out the park, see how the crowds are, how some of the rides are over this Memorial Day weekend. Include our theme park visits here at California's Great America. But before we do that, let's go back to the boardwalk. All right, we're back here at the boardwalk. So things I think we're gonna do, we're gonna probably take a ride on the Giant Dipper. We didn't get to do that last week during the 100th anniversary celebration because the lines are really long, but I think we'll do that today. And since the Dream Wheel's open, I think we're definitely gonna take a ride on the Dream Wheel. We're gonna kick off a Memorial Day weekend with a ride on the Giant Dipper. I just got off the Giant Dipper. That was a lot of fun, you know. For a 100-year-old roller coaster, it's still quite a rush. Next, we're going to take a ride on the Dream Wheel. I was getting in line, Dream Wheel, and the sign outside says no single riders, so I guess we won't be riding the Dream Wheel today. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It turned out to be a very beautiful day here. It's a little breezy, but it's not really cloudy, and just a nice day to come out here and enjoy the boardwalk. As you can see behind me, the last part of the boardwalk is closed today. I'm sure tomorrow, which is Saturday, we're here on a Friday, that it would be open. They're probably just closing it today, probably for some maintenance. Behind me, as you can see, a surge has been installed. And in fact, a few minutes ago, I was able to see them test the ride. It's kind of interesting because I did see it installed last week when I was here for the Giant Dipper's 100th anniversary, and I was kind of curious how the ride kind of worked, but it was kind of neat to see them test it to see how the ride runs. Next, I think we'll head to the end of the boardwalk and check out some of the rides over on that end. Since we can't take a ride on Dream Wheel, I think we'll take a ride on the carousel instead. All right, we were able to get an outside horse, so we'll see how many rings we make into the clown's mouth today.
Welcome to the historic Loop Carousel. As a reminder, all guests must stand away from the outside edge, and only riders on horses may reach for the rings. Thank you. historic Loop Carousel. Please remain on your horse until you hear the bell.
Just got the carousel. Only made one in. I think I had about 6 or 7 tries. Most of them were like just to the left of the mouth, so if I was over maybe about an inch or two, probably would have made a couple more. Next we're gonna come up on top here and check out Shockwave and Undertow. Checking out the lines here. Undertone's got a pretty long line. Shockwave, it's got a pretty short line. Okay, that concludes our time here at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I think we'll head on over to Gilroy Gardens now. All right, we're at Gilroy Gardens now. We're just gonna kind of walk around the park, kind of check how crowds are on this Saturday, Memorial Day weekend, and maybe take in a few rides. For Memorial Day weekend, the pavilion, they have some food. You can get some hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, some mac and cheese, and some watermelon.
We have all this in Google.
We're gonna start our day here at Gilroy Gardens with a ride on the Quicksilver Express. He's got Quicksilver Express. That's a lot of fun. Really enjoy that coaster. It's a small coaster, you know, kind of designed for kids and stuff. Maybe kind of a first coaster, but it's still a lot of fun. If you've never seen this, it's kind of hard to get footage of it because a lot of it, you can see some of it just behind me, but a lot of it is a little bit further back. There's places you just can't get to get footage. There's actually 2 lifts. The first one's a small one, kind of takes you through to the second one. When you're on, and their lifts aren't that high. They're maybe 50, 60 feet high or what, so they're not big drops you know, compared to like say like Flight Deck or what. But still, even when you hit that second lift, you go down, you can pick up a little speed or what on it, but it's lots of fun. Last time we were here at Gilroy Gardens, maybe about a month or so ago, this area, Lakeside Splash, was still under construction, but as you see, it's open now. I believe it opened beginning of May. It's kind of a cloudy day, so there's not a lot of kids, but I bet if it was a lot warmer, there'd be a lot more kids playing in the water. As you see behind me, Water Oasis is open. There are a few kids in there, but again, I think if the weather's kind of keeping a few kids from playing in the water, being a little cloudy today. lunchtime, so I think we're gonna grab a bite to eat here at the pavilion. Okay, I just got my lunch. I'm actually sitting just outside the pavilion. There was no seating inside, or what. But as you see, I got a hamburger with some chips. All right, just finished lunch. Hamburger was pretty good, or what? We were just walking by, and the train station here at Redwood Junction is pretty long. I don't think I've ever seen it this long before.
Hey, Junior, this is gonna be bad.
That does it for our time here at the Gilroy Gardens. Next, we're going to head over to Great America. Now we're at California's Great America. Hope you've been enjoying visiting Gilroy Gardens and the boardwalk with me. Today we're just going to kind of walk around California's Great America and check out the crowds here on this Memorial Day weekend. All right, it's about 3 o'clock or so here at Great America. It seems to be like a beautiful day. There's a little bit of a breeze. It is a little cloudy, but the clouds are pretty far apart. So it looks like a very nice day to come out and enjoy Great America. Here in Hometown Square, they got some picnic tables set up with some tablecloths, so it's kind of like you're having a picnic this Memorial Day weekend. Not surprising that Patriot has a little bit of a line today. As you can see, it's kind of a busy day here at Great America. You know, it's really busy here at Great America, but the line for Barney's is this long. came over here to kind of see how Drop Tower was doing. The line's not too bad. I was gonna obviously check Grizzly, and the line is probably the longest I think I've ever seen. I think it was even long today than it was a few weeks ago. If I remember the last time we were here, the line was just a little bit out of the queue. Now it's out of the queue and wrapping almost all the way around this planter right here. I can see the line behind me for Psycho Mouse is long. Looks like Planet Soupy is pretty busy, so looks like a lot of families came out to the park this weekend. It looks like they have a new show at the Peanuts Show Place. It's called Charlie Brown's Hoedown, starring the Peanuts gang.
Thanks for all your help! You were amazing!
So JT, what do you like best about your grandma's farm?
I have so many fun memories, but I think my favorite is jumping on my grandma's great big feather bed. When I was just an itty bitty girl, just up off the floor.
There's some of the Peanut characters out in front of Planet Soupy greeting guests. South Bay Shores opened up this Memorial Day weekend. And they do have some of the slides open. I can see some people riding on them. I was a little surprised to see Rapids still closed, but hopefully it'll be right back up for the summer. Behind me is American Cafe, and they recently did some renovation. Before when you walked in, there were counters on each side, so they took all those out, and they added more seating. And actually, what the sign says is you sit down, and then you actually mobile order your food. I think it's been a while since I've seen the line to Flight Deck this long. All right, that concludes our Memorial Day weekend, visiting 3 different theme parks over the weekend. Hope you enjoyed going to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, Gilroy Gardens, and California's Great America with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as we do new videos about different attractions around the Bay Area all the time. And now with the theme parks open for full time for summer, there's a lot happening in the parks and you don't want to miss those. Until next time, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions.
Fun and entertainment. It's too much fun for just one day, so check out our season pass options and make an entire season of unlimited fun. Please